Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maddie and today we're doing something a little bit different than my past two videos. We are making a craft. I know you're like, what? A craft? A craft. Fun fact about me is I really love puppets. They bring me a lot of joy, and puppets are really expensive. So yesterday as I was walking around, I was like, you know what, I think I could make a puppet because I'm pretty creative. I've made fairy wings, I've made sock monkeys. Like, I can usually figure out how to make something if I want to make it. But then I started watching a bunch of videos on how to make a puppet, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and a lot of material, which is very expensive. And unfortunately, something about me is that I am not the most patient person. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm being taught to be patient. But you know what I do have? Socks! Sock puppet! So I watched a tutorial on how to make a sock puppet, and that was a lot simpler. And I already have most of the supplies. I just need to go to the store and get a couple things. So I thought I'd bring you with me. We'd have a little vlog day, and then I would show you my process of making a sock puppet. And hopefully it turns out really cute. So why are you still sitting there? Come on, let's go! The House Tour music video just dropped today, and it's really good. And unfortunately, that's all that's stuck in my head, and I can't play that on YouTube without getting copyrighted. So just know that that's what I'm listening to, okay? And I'm gonna mute the clip.
I just want you to come inside, but never enter through the back door, house door.
We have made it to Sonic. Now we're just waiting for them to come out. I ordered on the app because I had a gift card, so free Sonic. Hey! And they're usually really, oh my god, she's wearing roller skates. I didn't realize they still did that. That was so fast. They literally came out right when I finished recording that. I got a Diet Coke, add lime wedges. Real lime wedges, not lime syrup, lime wedges. Okay, now I have to go deposit some money and then we're gonna go get our stuff to make a sock puppet. I was in Utah like a month ago, and over there they have Swig, and at first I didn't really like it, but I do have to say by the end of the trip I was kind of spoiled. I miss Swig. I think the one that I would get was the Founder. It's the same kind of thing. It's Diet Coke and lime, but they add coconut cream to it, and it's so good. Oh my god, that girl is so cute. She had such a cute outfit on. This is still good, but if they had coconut cream, it would be really good. We're gonna check Dollar Tree first, because if I can find felt and ping pong balls here, that's literally all I need, and it would be so much cheaper than having to go to Walmart or H-E-B or some other store or Hobby Lobby. So cross our fingers for Dollar Tree. Even though everything here is $1.25 now, it's not Dollar Tree anymore. Actually, they have like $5, whatever. Okay, Dollar Tree haul. I got distracted and I forgot to vlog. I'm not very good at this apparently. But they did have some stuff, and I do have to run into Walmart because Walmart's right next door. But I got yarn. This one's like a pink fuzzy yarn, and this one's just like a brown yarn, and this will be for the hair. I found yellow felt for like the inside of the mouth, and then I found pink and red fabric for the tongues. And then I need to go run into Walmart and just get some ping pong balls for the eyes. And I think that's everything I need, and I'm really excited. Okay, let's go grab them, and then we can start this freaking puppet. Okay, we're back home. Sorry I cut it short at the store, but I had to pee so bad I had to literally rush home. But we have all our supplies, so we're about to begin. So let me show you guys what we all need and have. First up, socks. I have 2 different socks because I'm gonna try and make 2 different sock puppets, but we're gonna start with, I think, the sock. Some cardboard. I just have this old cardboard box. Like I showed you guys already, some yarn, felt, fabric, ping pong balls for the eyes, and a hot glue gun. So I guess let's start. The first thing we're supposed to do is fold the sock like this, and then measure a piece of cardboard about this length so that we can stick the cardboard in and then use the cardboard as like the mouthpiece. So let's trace this on the box, I guess. I have a marker, and I'm just gonna trace around. We have an X-Acto knife, and then I'm just gonna cut. I hate cutting stuff with X-Acto knives. I hate the sound of it. Do you guys want to hear a fun story of also why I hate X-Acto knives? But it's kind of gross, okay? So prepare yourself. We got it! We got this cut out. Okay, cool. When I was in junior high, I was trying to cut some glue that was stuck in a hot glue gun, and I was stupid, and I was using a really large X-Acto knife to try and like cut through the glue to get it out, and it slipped, and the X-Acto knife went right into my thumb, cut open my thumb, so I have like a permanent scar. It fully cut open my thumb, and I should have gotten stitches right away. However, I was young and dumb, and I wanted to go to the football game that night, so I just put a band-aid on it. I didn't tell anybody about it until the next day, and by that point it had already started to try and heal itself, and so now I just have a really messed up thumb. Cardboard feels very large, but let's see. Okay, so I think we're supposed to turn the sock inside out. Okay, we also got some scissors, so I'm gonna trim this a little bit shorter because obviously I went too far around, and this is not. One really sad thing about posting on YouTube that I feel like TikTok is strict about but not as strict about is playing music in the background. Because I would love to be listening to some music, but I can't because I don't want to get in trouble and get this copyrighted. You guys, I'm so sorry, but we have an angle change happening here because I had to switch over to my iPad to record because my phone ran out of storage. But I'm gonna go on continuing talking about puppets. Okay, we're switching up the strategy. I'm gonna actually just cut open the mouth from here. Before I was trying to like flip it inside out because I saw someone do that and I didn't want to have to cut the actual sock itself. But this seems like the easier solution because I can't figure out how to flip it the correct way. So I'm cutting right along the seam on top of the toe. Now we have a little opening for the mouth. I'm seeing how this is going to work now. Okay, but before we glue that down, what we need to do is take this piece of cardboard, get my felt, and then trace the cardboard for the felt because we have to glue down the mouth and we want to make sure that is also the correct size. So I think that's good. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and glue it onto the inside of my thing. So that way when I glue it down, it's just going to be easier this way. So glue down my felt. And then it's going to be like this. I have not burned myself with all this hot glue yet, which is quite a win in my book. Make sure we close all these edges. Ooh! And right after I said I haven't burned myself. So now the top is done. Hopefully that's correct. And then it should. Yeah! Okay, cute. And then we just have to do the same thing to the bottom. And then it should open just like this. So there is a slight problem, but it's fixable. So what I did is I made the mouth too shallow, but the cardboard goes all the way back here. So I need to cut these seams too so that the mouth fully opens the way I want it to. And that's an easy fix. So we're just going to cut further into the sock. Now, whenever I finish gluing down the sides, it'll fully open like this. Cute. Okay, the mouth I think is finally able to open properly. Cute. I probably should have made the mouth a little shorter. It's a very large mouth, but we have another sock that I'm gonna do hopefully too. This is kind of my practice sock. So now I want to add a little tongue because I also bought stuff to give them a tongue. This part I'm just gonna freehand it. I think I'm just gonna cut out the shape of a tongue. Tongue reveal. Ah! 2 ping pong balls. I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue these together because I want them to be connected. I'm just gonna place them right on top there. But first, oh, we gotta make sure this is the right way. But first, I want to draw on some pupils. Ah! Now I have some cute little eyeballs and I'm gonna stick right on here. Oh. We do brown hair for this one or pink hair for this one? I feel like this one's a little funky. I feel like it needs pink hair. I feel like I was just thrown back to being, I don't know, like a freshman in high school. I was doing some project. I think I was making like a rug or something. Some project where I had to make so many pom-poms and I remember just doing this over and over and over again. Okay. But now we got a cute little pom-pom. Final puppet reveal. Are we ready? Here we go. His mouth is entirely too big. He has a huge, huge mouth. I should have made his mouth much smaller, but I think it kind of adds some personality. Like he's a little bit silly. I also have another sock that I'm gonna try. Now that I know how to do this, I will make a much prettier one on this one, but I'm gonna do that off camera. I'll just come back and I'll show you guys. Okay, I'll be right back with hopefully a little bit more well put together sock puppet. And second puppet reveal. She's a little funky too, but I love her. The proportions on this one are definitely a lot more correct. I think if we had a little nose, oh my gosh, I need to go find a little, I gotta give them noses. They're so cute. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. We have to give them a nose. I need to find noses. Okay, wait, I'll be right back. They're cute. I love them. I think something that would make it pop a little bit more is if the ping pong balls were like a solid white. I think the eyes would look a little bit more like in your face, but they didn't have any when I went to the store. Maybe in the future I'll paint them. But overall, I'm actually really happy with them. I think they're super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know she was a little bit chaotic, but I think the end result was worth it. Please make sure to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and come back later this week when I think I'm gonna play an episode of Pop Tropica. That's fun.